Oh, Hadrian! 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 Whoa! Look, the box! It came!
What's in the box?
I don't know!
What does it say?
It says the SoCal Viking and Hadrian.
That's me! And that's you! What's it? It's the 12 games of...
7 games
of Christmas. All right, and here we have Seven Wonders Duel.
Ooh.
Yeah, this is one of my favorite two-player card games, just games in general. Yeah. And so what we have going on right here, we already have the board mostly set up. Yeah. We have our progress track right here with our tokens. We have our military track right there. And we already have age 1 set up. Perfect. What we have to do from now is going to be roll some dice and see who goes first.
Oh, excellent.
All right. Ooh, an 11! Yeah!
All right, let's see if I can get that boxcars with an 8.
We got an 8. All right, so let's go ahead and figure out what wonders we're going to be going for.
Ooh.
So starting off, we have the Great Lighthouse, Piraeus, the Great Library, and the Pyramids. Oh. Since I'm going first, I'm going to go ahead and pick one of these, and then Perfect. You'll pick 2, and then I'll pick the last one. So I'm going to take the Great Lighthouse.
All right, well, I'm not the best at this game, so I'm going to pick ones that seem easy. So we're going to go with the Pyramids.
Yep.
And let's go ahead and go with the Great Library.
All right, and then that will leave me with this one right here, Piraeus. And then now we're going to go ahead and deal out 4 more. And now you get to pick first, I'll get to pick 2, and then you'll pick the last one.
Excellent. Well, looking at what I have and what I'm moving forward with, let's go ahead and do the statue of Zeus, because everybody likes the Greeks.
Ooh, I see 2 extra turn ones.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to go ahead and grab both of those. Yeah. Kevin might be a bit familiar with how I play Seven Wonders Duel, since we did a little practice game earlier.
It was a little brutal.
Yes. And that's going to leave you with?
The Mausoleum?
The Mausoleum.
Mausoleum!
Yes! All right, and now that we have our wonders, we're going to go ahead and get into the game. Since we already have age 1 set up, I'll go ahead and lead us off and start with buying the stuff.
Oh, but before we start...
Cheers.
Cheers.
What are you enjoying today?
It's called a Crisp Autumn.
What's that?
I believe it's a combination of their Barrel Harbor's Red Ale and the Pilsner?
Yeah, the Pilsner. Yeah, it's South Island Pilsner. I'm just having the Blunderbuss Blonde right here.
Ooh, that's a good one. Straight shooter here.
Yes. All right, looking at the wonders that I got, that's a lot of the economic buildings to start us off. Well, you know what? I have some wonders that need bricks, so I'm going to go ahead and spend 1, put it into the bank right there, and I'm going to grab the, what is this? The clay pit.
That sounds like a good idea.
There we go. All right. How do you?
Well, it looks like some of mine require what's that called?
Science, I believe.
Science, and I am a fan of science, so I will also spend 1 and pick up the Glass Workshop.
All right, and now with that revealing this card, since there's no cards on top of this one right here, that's going to go ahead and flip on over, and there we go.
Perfect.
So now on my turn, let's see. I already have my brick locked down.
Yes.
I have the chance of making my wood or my stone cheaper in the future. And I'll go ahead and take that. I need, let's see, all of mine need stone, not all of mine need wood. So I'm going to go ahead and spend 3. I'm going to grab this one right here. I'm grabbing the stone reserve. So that way I'll make my stone cheaper if I don't actually have access to stone in the future.
Well, that seems like a pretty smart idea. And I also require a lot of resources such as wood, though stone may have been the better one. But I'm going to gamble. I think I'm going to steal the money right off the bat. So I'm going to pick up the tavern.
There we go. And what does that get you?
I'm going to gain 4 gold instantaneously, which is going to give me a little bit of an edge, hopefully moving forward.
All right, and that's also going to reveal these 2 cards right here,
which is my biggest combo.
Yeah. Ooh, we got some military.
I dig it.
You know what? Since you didn't go for that wood, and it's making it nice and cheap, I'm going to go ahead and spend the last 3 of my gold and grab it myself.
Almost like he knows what he's doing.
Yes.
Wow.
Another military. All right.
Okay.
Well, are you going to send your armies over my way and try to conquer my territory?
No, I think I'm just going to have a good time at the theater.
That's an option too.
Now, what's great about this one is hopefully later I'll get a free card.
Ooh, yes. Now, keep in mind that those little symbols on the top of those cards are what enables linking. And that allows you to get some buildings for free instead of having to pay their resource costs.
Which is a huge benefit later when I don't have the right resources.
Exactly. Well, I can either start the military campaign or follow suit with you with getting some of that science.
Yeah.
That's not the science. That is the cultural or whatever that is. Victory points. It gives us victory points.
Which is the best way to win the game.
Yes. Ultimately, it's how you win the game. So I'm going to go ahead and I will start my military campaign. I'm going to go ahead and grab the guard tower. And what that does, since it has one military symbol, I'm going to move this little marker right here, one towards you.
Seems kind of mean.
Army's on the move.
All right, well, let's deal with this.
Back to you.
As a counter point, I'm going to do the same, but I'm going to pay 2. So I'm going to turn in 3, grab 1.
Yep.
And grab this sucker right here.
All right. Now, that leaves a progress one of the science buildings up for grabs. I unfortunately am flat broke.
It's almost like it's landed.
So, we're going to go ahead and we're going to sell this one that's worth victory points. Now, since I have 2 economic buildings, instead of the base 2, that's going to give me 4 gold. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to grab this one and this one right here. Got some money back.
Well, sounds like a good plan. Luckily, I already bought money earlier, but before we do that, we get to flip.
Yes, what do we got?
Another military.
Ooh, the garrison.
Do I even have brick? I still don't. So what I could do is spend some money to pick it up. I do like that it is...
It also gives the sword.
Yeah, so let's go ahead and do that. I'm curious. I think this is going to pay off in the end, and I get to move the military
back to neutral. See, I see that you are a little struggling.
I should have done it one more.
Oh, yeah, because you did pick up 1 before. So now the army is more towards my side.
Well, that's how we like to march here in the statue of Zeus.
You're struggling a bit on resources right now.
Just a little.
So I'm going to be a jerk. I'm going to grab this quarry and kind of deny you some more resources.
That does make him a bit of a jerk.
All right, back to you.
Well, I can go down the science route, or I can double down on the military. Since the military still has a little symbol, let's see if this is going to win me the game.
Yeah. All right, and we're going to move this right over here. We are 1 away from you actually starting to get into my territory and destroying my gold.
Well, what are you going to do about it?
I'm going to get rid of my gold while I still have it. I'm going to spend 3, and I'm going to go ahead and grab the clay reserve, furthering my economy and furthering the value of cards that I decide to sell to the bank.
But luckily, you left the wood open, which is something I definitely need.
Yep, so you finally have access to some of the basic resources in the game. Hey, there's some more for me right there.
It's a good one.
Yeah, I can't afford that one, so I'm going to go ahead and just grab this one for free.
All right, well, that leaves me forced to play the science card, and I can't afford it, so I will buy it, and hopefully this will work out for a winning condition later on.
There we go. And what did we get here? We got the Quill science building, that is the scriptorium. Ooh. And we also got the other one, which is the workshop.
Well, I can't.
Well, I don't have any paper, and I don't have any gold. I don't have enough for either of those. So I'm going to go ahead and deny the one that gets you a free one later on. And I'm going to go ahead and sell the scriptorium and get 5 gold this time.
Well, that sounds like a smarter way than I've been playing so far. I'm actually going to do the exact same thing since I cannot afford it, and I do need resources. So I'm also going to sell the card, but I only get 2 plus 1, so I get 3.
There we go. All right, what are you still short on? You have wood.
Oh, no, I do have wood.
Yes. What am I looking at? I'm getting a bit close to being able to afford one of my wonders. You know what? Is it time to be a jerk?
Probably.
I think it's time to be a jerk. We're going to go ahead and we're going to take the wood here. And what I need for the Appian Way is I need 2 stone, which I have 1 stone, and I can buy 1 for 1.
All right.
I need 2 brick, which I have 2 brick, and I need 1 paper. I don't have any paper, so that's going to cost me 2.
Good.
So I'm going to spend 3, and I'm going to build the Appian Way. And what that does for me is, where are you putting those? I get 3 gold.
What?
Immediately for building the Appian Way. I also destroy 3 of your gold.
Wait, what? No, yeah. I just got that.
Exactly.
I don't like this card.
Oh, I think you just don't like me right now.
Nah, that's a little true, especially because, this might work out. That leaves me with 1.
That leaves you with 1. Next thing is, though, I get an extra turn.
Uh-oh.
Yes, and with that extra turn, I'm going to go ahead and use that. Since I have 1 brick, 1 stone right here, and I need 2 wood, which I can buy for 2.
All right.
I'm going to go ahead and use that. I'm going to go ahead and end this round by buying this for Piraeus, which gives me either 1 paper or 1 science. It also gives me another extra turn, which we will go into in the next round, and also gives me 2 victory points. Yeah.
Let's get to Act 2.
And one thing that also happens in Seven Wonders Duel is that if I happen to build all 4 of my wonders before you are able to build your 4 wonders, that means you can only build 3. Because if you add 3 and 4, 7 Wonders Duel, you can only have 7 Wonders of the world.
I can do math.
There we go.
All right, we'll see you on Act 2.
Age 2 started.
It's true.
Cheers.
Cheers!
Bam.
I want to take another draw because last act was a little brutal.
It was a little brutal, yep. And it's only going to get worse from here.
You say this, but only because I can't buy the nice resource.
Maybe. Because I'm going to further deny you brick.
I'm pretty sure it's my go.
I'm pretty sure it's mine because I still have an extra turn that I haven't taken yet for my Wonder of the World.
That goes over?
I believe it does. Yeah.
All right.
So we're going to go ahead and spend 3.
Okay.
We're going to get 1 back because we're spending 2 total.
Sure.
To grab this shelf quarry to go along with our regular quarry.
It's almost like you're a slave driver. Okay. No.
You're the ones with the pyramids.
Well, you know what? My original strategy clearly is military, so I should probably just double down on that.
Well, let's find out what's here.
Victory is nice.
And you can get it for free.
Ooh, I can get it for free.
And so one thing to note, look at the cost right there, the little mask, and look at this card right there. And that's what's called linking cards. And if you have cards that are linked like that, that means that instead of having to pay whatever cost it is to get that card, you can just grab it for free.
So I like that idea, but at the same time, I have that same ability on the military.
That you actually do.
So I'm going to do that because it's going to open up 2 more cards, and hopefully he'll leave my blue card alone.
We'll see about that. Because now that I have access to paper here, I'm starting to look at my other 2 wonders already.
Yeah.
And you know what? I'm going to go ahead and hold off on those because I see something else that's kind of nifty there. Never mind, I can't afford it. So, yes, we're going to go ahead and grab... I do have 2 bricks. That is... You know what? Because this one is free to you, I'm going to go ahead and grab this one. It is going to open up another science for you.
That's nice.
But that is going to get me on the board on the blue.
I do need another science, and as we both know, my money is not coming to me very quickly. So I'll pick it up now, and hopefully that'll pay itself off in a bit.
Ooh, what do we get? What do we get? We got more military with walls. And you know what? I am not a fan of you and your military campaign. So we're going to go ahead and grab this because I do have access to 3 stones. I'm going to go ahead and move this bucko right back to the middle.
All right. Well, now what we're going to do is try to get some money because I am low. So what do we not need on the field? Well, clearly I want the wood, but I don't want him having the wood. So I figured that might be the easiest one to toss away.
All right. And that will get you 3 gold.
3 gold. In play.
There we go. All right. Now, neither of us have the moon to make this one free because I got rid of it last round. So, I do have access to being able to buy wood for 1, which I'm going to, and then using the paper that I get from Pirius to grab this one.
That's fair.
And that will now reveal the customs house, which allows you to buy paper or science for only 1 gold instead of 2.
Which is pretty useful. Of course, the investment of 4 initially is pretty steep.
Yeah.
Now, what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to get rid of that because I think that actually benefits you a little bit more than me, and I still need money.
There we go.
We'll grab another 3.
All right. Now, I'm a little worried because you're able to buy those barracks for free, but I have normalized the military a bit.
You have.
So, you do have enough gold to get that one. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to sell the barracks.
All right.
And so that's going to get me 5 gold.
I really feel like I should have doubled down on gold early on.
Alrighty. There we go. And back to you.
Well, let's see. I think I need to... It's a good call. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to sell this one as well. Doesn't mean no good.
Alright, now I'll get you 3 gold.
There's a theme going on.
Yes, you are banking up some money. And I'm looking at that progress card, or that progress token right there, and hoping it might do me some good. So now that I do have a bit of money in my coffers, let's see. I don't have any access to wood quite yet, and my money game is going pretty strong. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to buy this economic card right here. So I do have 1 science. I'm going to have to spend 2 for the paper. And I'm also going to have to spend 2 more to get the other one. So I'm going to spend 4 total, leaving me with 2 to grab this one right here.
A strong card.
Indeed. Ooh, 2 bricks.
2 bricks is definitely going to be worth it for me. So I will invest in that. We'll drop 3, pull 1 back, and take the bricks.
Okay. All right. And with that, you know what? Military seems fun.
It is fun.
It destroys your opponent's gold if you get far enough on the track.
A little bit.
So we're going to go ahead and grab this one for free because I do have 1 stone,
It's true.
1 wood, and 1 paper.
It's almost like he planned it.
Yes, just a little bit. And a boop and a boop.
Well, luckily it hasn't hit my barrier yet.
Not quite yet. All right, back to you.
Do you have a way to get paper?
I do have a way to get 1 paper or 1 science.
That's a pretty good building. All right, at this point, I also require paper, so I'm going to take the free one.
All right. Ooh, let's see what you uncovered for me. Ooh, we have the sextant, and we have... Ooh, that one is a bit nifty.
Yeah, do you have it?
I don't have it, but I do have 3 stones.
Of course he does.
Of course I do. Yes. So, I don't want to grab that one, though, because that will unlock your combo to get one of these progress tokens.
That's true.
So I'm going to, let's see, I'm going to force the issue a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and grab the quill, because I do have 1 stone, 1 wood, and I have 1 science.
I feel like he's cheating at this point. All right. So I'm going to actually get rid of one of these and probably activate one of my buildings. See if I have the resources real quick. Got the brick, got the thing. Don't have enough for that, and nor the stone. But I do have enough for this one, I believe, at this point. Yes, I do.
Yeah, because you got that double brick recently.
Let's get that in there. So we have the paper, the brick, and the 2 glass. Science.
Yeah.
And that's going to activate the
Mausoleum.
mausoleum.
All right. And which card would you like to sacrifice to your mausoleum?
Well, I don't want you to have victory points, so that seems the easy one to do.
Okay.
So we're going to place that here.
Yep. And what does that one get you?
It actually allows me to dig through the discard pile and pick up a good card.
Ooh, all right.
So what I'm really lacking on, it seems to be wood. So why don't I take that wood one back? That's the double.
Right. There we go.
Thank you,
that
sir.
was strong. All right. It's country strong.
Oh.
All right. So, again, I don't want you to get that progress token. So I'm going to go ahead and with my 2 brick and 1 stone, I'm going to grab this here dispensary.
Yeah, I know. I'm upset by that.
Yeah.
So you left me with a science, but it's not going to combo.
Right.
But I can't afford it for free, which is nice.
Yeah. And remember, if you ever get 6 science symbols, that actually automatically wins you the game.
Oh, 6? Not bad.
Yeah.
So why don't I try that combo? See if I can't make it work for me.
Oh, okay.
So I can also pay for that for free, and it's yours.
All right. So you said that you were going to be waging a military campaign on me, and I think I'm going to flip it and reverse it on you.
Uh-oh.
So I'm going to go ahead and grab this with my 2 brick and my 1 science. We're going to advance this by 2, which flips this over, which destroys 2 of your gold.
1 and 2. That leaves me with 6.
All right. Back to you.
Thank you, sir. Looks like
You're welcome. See, you don't get politeness like that these days anymore.
Not anymore. Now, I have 1 chance to buy me some points, which I cannot afford without paying, but let's see if I can activate one of my buildings again to try to turn this around for me.
Mm-hmm.
So it looks like I can activate the library finally. So,
yeah,
the
you
great
actually have
library. So I'm going to do that instead.
Let me get these ready.
I appreciate that.
All right. And so go ahead and we're going to be picking from 3 of these. So go ahead and pick 3 of these. And now with that, you're going to go ahead and pick 1 of them.
I'll pick the first one.
And that's going to get you strategy. So what that one does is whenever you claim a military building, in addition to whatever symbols are on the card, you're going to add +1 to that for how many spaces that you move.
Wow.
Yeah. So that's really strong for a military campaign.
It might be the way I have to win now.
Uh-oh. All right. And into that, we're going to go into round 3.
Act 3.
Yes. All right. And here we are with age number 3.
Boom!
Yep. So we got our board set up, and let's see here. I am pretty low on... Oh! Oh, I have a link.
I hate this sound.
Yeah, I have a link with the helmet right here. So I'm going to uncover one of the guilds for you to possibly be able to buy. But in the meantime, I'm going to deny you your military, especially with your strategy advantage.
It's true.
And go ahead and go a 1 and a 2. And how much gold do you have?
I had 6.
You had 6. You're correct. Now you have 1.
Huh.
Bam.
That was a rough first turn.
Yes. That's how I like it.
Well, look at that. Look, on the plus side, looks like I can buy this guild, but what does it do? Play off blue?
Yeah, it plays off of blue, so it would give you 1 gold immediately and 1 victory point at the end of the game for each blue card you do have.
Well, I don't have a lot of blue, but at the same time, you have more than me, so it's still money right now. I'd rather pick it up than you have it later.
And it's free for you?
It is free for me.
Okay. Ooh. Oh. Okay, so this doesn't concern me too much because that doesn't combo for either one of us.
No.
And so what I'm going to do is I want to get ready for some cards that I know are going to be showing up soon. So, let's see. I have a brick of stone and those. Okay, so I do have access to 1 science. I'm going to spend 2 gold. I'm going to get rid of this card because I'm going to use 1 brick, 1 stone, 1 science, and pay for 1 science to build the Sphinx.
Okay.
The Sphinx gives me 6 victory points and also gives me an extra turn.
Yeah.
Yeah. And with that extra turn, first we're going to flip these over and see what we got.
Okay.
We got another science.
It's a big one.
Cultural victory kind of a thingy. Oh, and I just got rid of that one's matching pair.
Okay.
So I'm thinking, you know what? Let's go ahead and get rid of the other one too. You know what? We're going to go ahead and do this one. Because I don't have to worry about you getting that card for a while. So we're going to sell this one for 6 gold.
Dang.
Yeah. You know what? We haven't busted out the large coins yet. I'm going to take one of these.
That's fair. Ooh.
Nice and efficient.
Now, these coins don't normally come with the game, correct?
No, they're actually from the special event kits for 7 Wonders Duel. Normally in the box, you get these little cardboard ones.
All right.
But these are the fancy ones. All metal and everything.
You're welcome.
Yes. Cheers.
My buy?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it looks like these two play off each other, so no matter what, they're not going to get comboed, it seems.
It seems that way.
All right, well, since the victory condition of the game is military, could win, he only needs 1, 2, 3 to crush me.
Yes.
So I need to get rid of that military since
as
I
soon
can't buy
as
it.
possible.
So let's go ahead and take this. I think I'm also going to sell it for 2 + 1 for 3.
That's cute.
I can do math still. And hopefully he won't find a way to be able to bring it back from the graveyard or the discard pile.
Exactly. I am looking at the board right now, and I am thinking, I don't want you to have that. I'm going to go ahead and sell this one too.
Fair enough.
So that's going to get me another 6. Ooh, look at that. This beautiful large coin.
Well, you know what? We get to flip this sucker over, and it's only 2.
It's only 2.
But I'm going to pick this one up because I get it for free because I have a matching symbol.
Oh, you got the link there.
So the fortification's pushing you back.
Oh, I'll get there eventually.
Yeah.
Just you watch.
I'm going to try.
Because you know what? You know what?
What?
I also have a link. I have a link that combines my archery range into my siege workshop to put us right back where we were last turn.
So what you're telling me is your archers bested my fortification?
Well, my archers upgraded to a siege workshop to build a siege tower to then get over your fortifications.
All right, maybe I should really build another building so I would have more fortifications. So right now we have sciences available, huh?
Mm-hmm.
So the only one I think I can afford would be the study? Yes.
Yes. No. You got a link.
I have a link!
Bam!
That's free, so I have 2 options. Now, which one can you not afford?
I can afford anything, sir. Yeah.
Well, because that's the case, I think I'm going to pick the link one just to make go with our theme.
There we go. And that's going to uncover that one, the Pantheon.
I do like blue right now.
Yes. All right, what does that leave me with? Ooh!
Uh-oh.
Link time!
No!
Temple turns into Pantheon.
And
there we go.
There's no extra card for me.
No, there isn't.
This game's hard.
Oh, going for seconds.
Ooh, on the plus side, though, did that allow me to get the combo? Nope, they don't match.
No.
Shoot. Well, do you have the other card?
No, because this is the other symbol, I already sold it. To make sure neither of us could get the combo.
So at that point, that means either I try to claim it just to get more victory points, which is what I'm going to do.
Okay.
Which I do have the resources for. Wood, science, and paper.
Cool.
Of course, that gives you access to 2 wonderful cards.
Well, there is one that I think is going to be a bit more beneficial for me right now. Just a tad. There is one that's going to be more beneficial in the long run, though.
All right.
Because this one, you can look at my board, and I have 3 wonders already built. And effectually, that means this is worth 6 victory points for me.
Okay.
Looking at this one, though, I currently have 4 economic resources.
True.
Which, if I were to add one more, that would be 5, which would give me 5 gold and that. So it's worth almost as much. I think I might want the more gold.
Now, I'm going to keep my mouth closed until he picks.
So I'm going to take the lighthouse. The lighthouse is going to be my 5th economic building. So this symbol right here means that I'm going to immediately claim 5 gold.
5 gold.
There we go.
Toast.
And it's also going to be worth 3 victory points for me at the end of the game.
And my favorite icing on this cake, it was also the one I would have gotten for free for my tavern.
Hey, there we go. All right. I wasn't paying attention to that, but I'm glad I denied that.
Yeah, he is. So I have one option here, and it's based on the buildings I have.
It's based off of the wonders that you will have at the end of the game. So it can get better over time.
Now, it's super expensive for me to buy right now, so it's almost better for me to just buy a wonder. Now, at this point, Hadrian has 3. Yes. I only have 2, and at a point, I might be locked out. So I'm going to buy my instant victory point one if able. So let's see if I have any stone. I don't. Now, that would have been the better one to buy, but I can't afford this one here. Now, the statue of Zeus will give me some options, so I'm going to pick it up.
Okay.
So right now, I need to buy 1 stone, and I believe 1 more paper. So that's everything. I'm going to steal this, or deny him.
Yes.
1 guild. And what this will allow me to do is get to do a victory, plus stratagem.
Ooh.
And 3 victory points, plus a card destruction, I believe.
Uh-oh. So you're going to be able to destroy one of my brown cards.
Just the brown ones?
Yes.
Nuts.
Oh.
So I'm going to choose the double stone, only because it's the most profitable.
Exactly. All right, and this is going to go ahead and go to the discard pile right there.
Bye.
Okay, so let's see. I have an option of this card right here and this card right here. So luckily enough, I still have access to 1 stone, 1 brick, and 1 wood. So we'll just go ahead and buy that. And what this one is going to do is it's going to allow me to instantly get 2 gold for each wonder I currently have built, which is another one of these. And it gets me 3 victory points at the end of the game.
He likes to always rub that in.
Yes.
So what's left with me is 5 victory points or 5 victory points.
There's also 5 victory points.
Oh, that's true.
Yes.
Now I think the only one I can afford... Actually, that's not true. All of them are stone, and at this point we can see I am stoned-less. So I guess I should try to deny you one of them?
Possibly. I know that I can afford them.
Which one of them can you get for free?
I can't get either of them for free based off of linking, but I will be able to get either one of them for free based off of what I have in my economy here.
Same for me. So at this point, I'm just going to get rid of one of them. I choose the stone, no, the brick, which is the Senate. Let's go ahead and get rid of the Senate, claim 3, and hope this does something for me in the next few turns.
Yeah. Because that works better for you because it gives me less options. Because if you gone for the other one, you would have revealed that card.
Exactly.
So instead, I'm going to reveal it for you to be able to take.
Totally what I was planning.
So 2 stone and 1 science is that obelisk. But I'm looking at my great lighthouse right now and all of my money, and I think I'm going to build my last wonder.
You would do that.
Yes, the 7th wonder of the world. So we're going to go ahead and do 1 paper here, 2 right here for the other paper I don't have. We also have 1 brick right here, or 1 stone, I should say, right here, and 1 wood right there. We're going to go ahead and take this obelisk and build the great lighthouse out of it.
And what does that do for you?
And what that does is it gives me access to either 1 wood, stone, or brick, and 4 victory points.
Wow, that would have been a good one to have earlier.
Yeah. And then we have right here the Chamber of Commerce and... Ooh, the Scientists Guild.
Well, hopefully I can purchase the Scientist Guild because that's a pretty useful card.
Well, you already do have the 2 brick there and enough wood right there, so...
Let's go for it.
Looks like it's yours.
Boom! So we'll pick that up for free. I'm also going to gain gold for each green. I have 4.
Yep, so you'll get 4 gold right there.
And victory points for later.
Yes. All right, so that only leaves me with
Commerce
the
card.
Chamber of Commerce, which doesn't look like I invested into any science or into any paper. So I'm not going to gain any benefit from this card other than the fact that it's 3 victory points at the end.
Which is important.
Yeah. So because I only have access to 1 paper, it's still going to cost me 2. So I'm going to go ahead and turn this one in and get 1 back. And I will be buying this Chamber of Commerce.
All right. Well, let's see. So I no longer can purchase any of my wonders. So the pyramid is basically out of play at this point. I have to choose one of these cards. One's going to give him more points based on what his resources are, and the other one's going to deny me points or still give him points.
Yes.
Now, since it kind of looks like I'm not going to win this just by bare points alone, I am going to try something interesting. I'm going to pick up this card here, not for free, and I have just enough with 2 more gold to purchase it.
Right.
Now, why this is fun for me is what we're going to do is buy this ability. It costs 1, 2, 3, and because it's strategic, I push everything back to neutral.
Oh no! All that work that I put into just trying to get to your capital, and you pushed us all the way back in effectively 1 move right back to the center.
Well, that's because peace is the ultimate goal.
Well, you know what you can do with your piece? I'm going to buy all the peace that I can ever want, because I am now going to buy this here port. There we go. I have 1 wood, I have 1 science, and I'm going to go ahead and spend one of my glorious 6 gold because I need 1 more. So I'm going to turn this one in and this and get back 5.
Those were my money.
Oh, that was your money.
That's okay.
There we go. There we go. That's 5 right there.
The highlight of my money is all that I was left with was 5 anyway, so I will never, never get to enjoy a 6.
Yes. All right, and that is now mine. Now we're going to go ahead and add up these results and find out who won. Yeah. All right. So we've sent off the results to the company that, owns a calculator, because apparently we don't.
Well, who has an app for that?
And they brought us back the results.
Well, what did they?
The results are, I had 50 points.
Oh, then how many do I have?
24.
Wait a minute, that's like half.
That's less than half.
Oh, you have to rub it in?
I lapped you, sir. And there goes the rest of his crisp autumn.
No, I don't even like this game.
Oh no! Don't go! Well, hold on!
Fine, what?
Okay, so I want to talk about where you can get this game.
That's a good point.
This game is available here at Addie's Games, as well as this wonderful beer at Addie's at Barrel Harbor. So, more so than the game, I'm sure that you preferred your crisp autumn.
It was a really good beer.
Yes. This Blunderbuss Belgian Blonde was also really nice. And as far as picking up this game, we do have it in our demo case here at Addie's Games, and we do have it also for sale.
Oh, that's cool.
But also, don't forget to check out the rest of our 11 videos that are going to be coming up in this series for the 12 games of Christmas. Dun 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 dun.